up, everybody? It's Dame the Closer. Welcome to the latest deal that we just bought. If you're a real estate investor or you want to get into real estate investing, I'm going to show you why you need to learn how to wholesale first, why that's the start. If you wholesale already, I'm going to show you why you don't need to box yourself into only wholesaling, why you need to keep your exit strategies open. All right, so what we got right here, 2844 Elegant Driveway. It's an Ender Group 3-bed, 1.5 bath. As you can see, it's already kinda clean. It still needs a full rehab. This deal originally was gonna be a wholesale deal. I had this house under contract for $30,000. I assigned it to one of my buyers for $49,000. He didn't come through. He dropped the ball. We actually was under contract for about 2 months, and I was like this close to losing the deal. The seller was about to go out the country, and she was like, "Look, you got to get this deal done in the next week, or it's not going to happen." So I had to make a decision right then and there. I said, all right, typically my number one exit strategy is wholesaling these properties. We just putting them under contract, and then we finding an end buyer that we assigning them to. So he was under contract for $49,000. That's a $19,000 spread, a juicy wholesale deal. That's why I was staying in it so long. Like, all right, cool. Let's see when we gonna get this done. But he flaked. He dropped the ball. So I said, I know I got a good deal here. Like, you don't find houses typically that look like this in Baltimore City for 30 grand. 30 grand is, even though this house still is a full rehab technically, like there's tiers and levels to what a full rehab look like. This is not a shell. It's still got a roof on there. It's got all the windows. So we've seen a lot worse. So 30 grand, I'm like, this is a great deal. It's no reason to risk losing this deal when I know I can have other exit strategies. So the two options were, am I going to wholesale this deal, which just meant cleaning it out, doing a quick little rehab maybe to it, or go all the way with it, buy it, take it down. Actually, I used my own cash to buy the property. So was I going to get a loan to do the renovation? That was on the table. Was it going to do a wholesale deal, or I was going to get a rehab loan? And here's the numbers on that: 75 to 85,000 is probably what the rehab would have come down to. ARV on this property is somewhere between 200 and 210. So maybe left a little bit of money on the table if I had gone all the way with it and renovated myself. But I paid $500 to clean this house. So I got 3 Hispanic guys from Home Depot, got a U-Haul truck, paid for the dump. They was in and out of here in 90 minutes, got all the shit out of this house, and it's completely clean. So then I retook some pictures, marketed the deal, put it back out for like $77.5, and got it under contract with an end buyer for like $72.5. I ended up helping them on the closing costs a little bit, so it ended up being a net of the wire ended up being for $70,000 and like $700 or something like that, which ended up being like a $39,000 net profit deal. So when you think about it, which would have made the most sense? Right? As somebody who, as a wholesaler, like, you're first to the deal. That's why I personally think if you invest in real estate, you should learn how to wholesale first. Don't rely on other people to give you inventory. Learn how to find your own deals. Learn how to find motivated sellers and negotiate deals. Learn how to find distressed property owners, because it is powerful in that you can negotiate much better equity. All right. So, but also remember that wholesaling is just a means to an end. Like, you don't want to wholesale everything you get. This is a perfect example of that. I could have made $19,000 wholesaling it, right? But that came along with a lot of headache, managing the seller's rapport and their morale actually throughout the whole deal. A lot of back and forth phone calls every week. Hey, where do we stand? Dealing with the title company, and relying on the end buyer. Because at the end of the day, when you wholesale, it's not up to you, right? It's not up to you when the deal closes. When I made the decision to say, yo, I'm not losing this deal, I know I got a great deal, I wired the money in myself, we closed the next day. All right. So that's why you want to keep your options open. Me deciding that it was better to do a wholesale deal than to risk losing it as a wholesale deal actually doubled up what I would have made if I had just assigned it to somebody in the first place. We went from making 19 to damn near 40,000 on this deal. If you got any value out of this video, do me a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want to learn how to wholesale real estate, you want to learn how to flip houses, know what it really looks like behind the scenes, in the trenches. You want exclusive content, join the Patreon group. I'm Dame the Closer. Catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.